everyone, my name is Chelsea. I am a homeschooling mom of two little girls. They're ages 4 and 6. I'm here today to share with you our favorite homeschooling apps to date. So let's jump into it. The first one that we use pretty regularly is abcmouse.com. Now, if we're not doing it on the computer, we do have it as an app as well. That's something that has resonated very well with both of my girls, and that's pretty much what Lila did for her pre-K, although I didn't necessarily put her through pre-K until just now that she's like 4.5. She's kind of officially starting, but she learned all her ABCs and all of her numbers and all of her colors from playing games. It makes it fun and engaging, and they read stories to them. You know, they can click and watch little videos, and they earn tickets, and they can buy certain rewards. So it really is a fun app. And they also have this thing called the learning path that you can have them do, and all of the games are curated for their age. So whenever you do get an account, you enter your child's age and what grade they're in, and it will curate the games and things like that depending on their age level. So that is something that we have very highly enjoyed, and to me it has been well worth the money. The next one is the Endless alphabet series. They have just the Endless series in general. They have Endless ABCs, or is it Endless Alphabet? I can't remember the name. I'll have it up on the screen. They have Endless Numbers, Endless Reader, Endless Spanish. All of those are great. They teach them the sounds of their letters. They teach them all of the letters of the alphabet. So something that it is lacking in is it doesn't teach them their uppercase letters, but it is a good introductory game for them to play if you want to start introducing them to their ABCs in a very fun and engaging way. And then in Endless Reader, it starts introducing different words. It's just like all around all of those apps. The numbers one they're just very helpful to get you started on your learning journey. And now Izzy, when she started, I think it was my mom who found this app. They do have free versions, but we did go ahead and buy the full versions, and I believe they do also have a package you can buy to where you can get all of their Endless series. I can't tell you how much that is off the top of my head, but I'll put it up on the screen for you. She got that when Izzy was like 18 months old, and I was like, Mom, she's a baby, she cannot do this. And she was sitting there dragging the letters to everything, and she knew her ABCs before she was 2. She could sing them. I'm not saying that to brag. I just didn't think a child that young could learn anything like that. So I just want to encourage you that even if you do have a younger child, you can still do these apps with them. I mean, they absorb so much more than I feel like we give them credit for, especially myself. It just amazes me at the things they can learn sometimes. It's like I just have to learn. I'm teaching myself to give them opportunities to learn certain things like this, even if I feel like, oh, they're still too young for that. It's like, at least let them try, because if they're interested, they'll work harder at it. Sorry, that was a little tangent I went off on. This newest app that we found is called Stack the States. It is incredible. So they have a puzzle where you put every state where it goes in the United States, and then they have little trivia questions. So just like different facts about different states, like what the capital is of this state. So as they answer certain questions right, they get more states, and then they have the little states puzzle, and eventually they get to the point where it doesn't even have the names of the states on there, and they just drag it and put it where it goes. Both of my girls can put all of the states where they go in the continental US. It's pretty amazing. So I love that app. Another one that I got is Stack the Countries. We haven't gotten too much into that one yet, because I really wanted them to master the United States first, but they do have another one that we did download that is very similar to the Stack the States, just that it's more of a global learning about all the different countries that we have. So those are good supplements if you are starting geography with your little ones as well, and just to introduce them to the United States if you live here in the US, and then if you don't, they do have the Stack the Countries. Another one that I've gotten before, I learned about it at our local library. They like installed computers and had different like kid sites that were like readily pulled up on a tab that they could play with. Starfall Education was a really neat one. Or it's a really neat app. They have it in app form as well as being online. Now, I have not personally sat over them and supervised what they do, but it is a learning-based app. Another one that is really cool, it's called Skyview Lite. And basically what it is, you know, once it's night outside, you can take it and you can point your phone up, uses your camera, and it shows you which star is where the constellations are, you know, if one of the stars is actually a planet that you can see. So my girls love to go outside and just hold that up and look at all the stars and study where the moon is and, you know, what's this star, what's this constellation. You know, I haven't really delved into astronomy per se with them, but it is sort of an introduction to that field at least, and they just love looking at the stars and seeing if there's a planet. They get so excited when there's a planet that they can actually visibly see. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'll have a little button up in one of the corners for you to push. If you haven't checked out my latest videos, I will have them linked for you as well. I will see you guys next time. Bye!